Salakia. Damn, I like the damn phone lock. But through the grace of Yahweh Shema Shai, we're able to ultimately be ourselves when it's all said and done. We don't have to be these stuck up, tight knit dudes, quoting the precept every 3 seconds. We don't have to do that. But the Christian church makes the gospel seem corny. And ultimately, man, we're able to and obviously in righteousness, but enjoy yourselves. All right, because the kingdom of heaven is not going to be us just floating around. Damn, nigga. Salakia. Nigga can't drive. But the kingdom of heaven is not going to be us just, floating around in robes with no, that singing all damn day. No, the kingdom of heaven is going to be here on earth. All right, and we're going to be able to enjoy ourselves. The scriptures say, it speaks about giving us our heart's desire. Okay? And again, this is part of our faith. This is what we believe. This is why we're doing this, because we want peace, man. We want to get the fuck out of here. We want things to change. We want the earth to be in a better state. We want our people to be in a better state. All right, we're not too concerned with this nigga, man. This nigga, man. We're not too concerned with the 2/3 of our nation right now, because we ultimately know their judgment is death. All right, they're going to receive a missile here in America, but this is going to be better for us as a nation first and foremost, overall, and then even the heathen. The heathen will even be rejoicing in that day. Let me grab that real quick. Let's go here. Wow, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go to that. What's that? Isaiah. Damn, what is that? Let me see. You do have that one scripture. It says, when I think it's in Proverbs, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. But there's something else I'm thinking about. Damn, it's escaping me. If it comes back, it comes back, Lord's will. But let's go back here. It's like him ain't trying to ramble or nothing. Let me see. Damn, I could stay straight. Oh well, I'll go this way. But it says, there we go. Diligently. So Strong's G 1567. Let's see what it plays in.
Strong's G 1567. Exateo.
All right. To seek out, search for, seek out, investigate. To seek out for oneself, beg, crave. Right? So we're begging Yahweh Shema Shai to ultimately do what? Deliver us from out of this hellhole of a situation. All right, because that's ultimately that's exactly what this is, man. This place is pure hell. The valley of the shadow of death. And it's without Yahweh Shema Shai, we're not getting out of here. There's not going to be a way to where you can wiggle your way out of it. You can't. It doesn't matter how much Esau gives you. And you niggas, inside note, man, you niggas that sell out, okay, man, Yahweh Shema Shai destroy you, because you're not going to be able to buy your way out of the judgment that's getting ready to come for you. All right? You think that just because you sided with the devil, or made an agreement with the devil that you're gonna be scotch free. No, the Most High seen that shit. All right, he's seen it, and he's not pleased with it because you're a traitor, a piece of shit. Like that nigga, damn, I can't remember his name, but it was the nigga that but pretty much infiltrated the Black Panther Party. You know, which that was, you know, it wasn't in the order of Yahweh Shema Shai, but ultimately that's an example. Okay, one of the many where Esau knows that Jake is getting together and they infiltrated somehow. It's always been like that. You always gonna have agents. But let me get this, man, because I'm getting ready to wrap it up too. But this is the word faith in Edamon. It says faithfulness to a trust or promise. Right, now what's the promise? Ultimately us receiving salvation. All right, that promise, that gift from Yahweh Shema Shai is us receiving these new bodies. Okay, and us being in the power seat of the earth. We're going to be ruling. We're going to be you know, the ones that are in control, calling the shots. Okay, we're no longer going to be in pain. We're no longer going to experience death. You know, and that's something that and this is part of the faith, man, because you gotta meditate on these things. No more funerals, no, you know, no more. You gotta call out work sick. You ain't even gotta go to work. Okay, this is we're going to be in the state that we were in when we were in the garden. All right, but again, our faith has to be 100%. You know, let me go this way. I just thought about it. But yeah, our faith has to be 100%. We got to be fully. Let's get that. Go back from here. No, damn it. Romans 14. Yeah. In verse 5. It says, one man esteemeth one day above another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. It says in the NLT, in the same way, some think one day is more holy than another, while others think every day is alike. You should each be fully convinced. Well, never mind. I ain't getting that. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Okay? And that's the thing. You gotta believe this. You have to believe this. You know, brothers can't or I'll reword that. You won't be delivered off another brother's faith. All right? You gotta be faithful to the trust. You gotta be faithful to the promise. Loyalty to a person. Who's our loyalty to? Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why we're not taking that chip. Honesty, truthfulness, you know, and we're loyal to the brotherhood as well. All right, because we all we got. Faith, belief, trust, confidence, to trust, confide, right? Also ties in with health, belief in religion. But yeah, because it's healthy to have that amount of faith, you know? So getting a couple more and that's it. Again, that Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay? So, again, we got to believe in Yahweh Shema Shai. And he's going to reward those that are diligently seeking him. All right? Which that's what I wanted to do too. Salakia. Let me get that word, diligent. That's what I wanted to do. All right, diligent. It says constant in effort to accomplish what is undertaken. What's that mean? Sounds like pretty much like a task given to you. You know? I mean, come on, bitch. All right, well, anyway. Yeah, constant in effort to accomplish that or to accomplish what is undertaken. Attentive, assiduous, careful. All right, and you know, brothers say it all the time, man. You got to be mindful in these, especially in these days we're coming into. Okay, we have to move different. We got to move smarter. We have to move with more wisdom. Okay. Boom. Single out. Value highly. Esteem, prize, love. Right? Are we not the prize of Yahweh Shema Shai? Are we not esteemed above, you know, the rest of the nations, the rest of our people? All right, that elect, that remnant, that's what I meant to say. That remnant is special, man, to Yahweh Shema Shai. To collect, gather. That's beautiful. Okay? Because that's, and those that are diligent, those that are, you know, truly believe in the faith, okay, they're going to be set apart. They're going to be select. The elect will be selected, right? And let's see. Boom. Ephesians 2:8, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. Okay? And then I'm going to get, I'll read this real quick. 2 Corinthians 5:7, for we walk by faith, not by sight. But I want to go to James, and I'll end it off on there. Let's go to James. And again, forgive me. It's a little bit everywhere, but, you know, I'm in motion. Don't try this at home, kids. James 2 and 20. It says, but what thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead. And exactly, because the Christians, I believe in the Lord. Well, you're not doing anything to showcase, you know, that belief in the Lord. For one, you don't know his name. All right? You don't know his name. You don't know what he actually likes and dislikes, because the scriptures speak about that.